And oh, yo, we got ourselves 1 gold. Hey, yo, wow. I don't know, but okay, let's go open this. And oh, okay. You know, I used to have this sort of negative stigma with rap music that it's all about drugs, sex, and money. I mean, the answer to that is true. However, the reality is, I mean, it's kind of like saying that classical music is all piano music. That's a very limited way on viewing the world. You know? Okay. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm recording for so long, and it doesn't make any sense. Hello. Is this working? Yes, it is working. Yeah, so for this video, I'm going to teach you how to get the AmiYumi Gangreen tea and pizza party tea. Very simple. The rabbit arachnids, Adaptium at Mount Blackhead, as well as the sonic scorpions, which are cosmic at Marquee Row, drop these gold exclusive items. So what does gold exclusive mean? It means that only gold crates drop them. So it's going to be very difficult to go obtain them. Now, I haven't really confirm the statistics on how difficult it is to get one of these shirts relative to the other gold exclusive items. However, my suspicion is that it's similar to the Rodney, so one shirt is a 1 in 960 chance, but I have yet to confirm that. So what we're gonna have to go do, okay, here's Infinite Possibilities, one of my main characters. He's located here at Marquee Row. Right, and these guys drop it. The problem with them is that they don't come in groups of 3, and they're all far away from each other. They're not clustered in one region. So I don't recommend grinding here unless the rabid arachnids or the spiders drop it. And so as of right now, it's 2:45 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. And by the way, I'm sick right now, so I'll be coughing a lot. Yeah, so sort of, oops, come on. So there's no competition at the time of this recording, and it seems there's now competition, unfortunately, but there's only 1 person, so it's not too bad relative to like when the item originally came out. But if you know the multi-account trick, what you got to do is you got to place your character here, right? The link for the tutorial on how to load multiple characters, multiple accounts on the same PC is found inside of the description. At the time of this uploading, it's still working, and it needs to be packed because of how game-breaking it is for the economy, but the tutorial's there to, like, level the fields. So yeah, just place your characters here, and, let's see, yes, work here, and work there. And, let's go start off with Plumber Infinity. So, yeah, just place them there. You should be able to get most of them from this spot. Now, since I have 4 characters being used all at once, so like if it takes me, let's say, 10 minutes, it's not going to take me 10 minutes to get like all 3 of these shirts, then just multiply my time by 4. So it would take me 10 minutes, and it's going to take you 40 minutes if you don't have the privilege of a gaming PC to go do this. So thankfully, there's only 1 person here. I actually know Athena Guardian Hero. We've grinded with this person a few times. But yeah, we're gonna go start grinding. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn up my mic, and I'm gonna go and play some music, and I'll occasionally show you the kind of music I'm listening to right now. I'm using this playlist called the All Out Tens. It has like the top music from the 2010s, and I'm having a lot of fun listening to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go and and start the grind. Enjoy. Okay, so this kind of sucks. So yeah, this is what happens when like there's competition, right? So if there's competition happening, I would recommend you don't use your ults, but you would get yourself in a group of four. And if there's more than four people playing, right? So there's like two or more groups competing. The basic strategy is for one of you to just camp at one specific spot, and another person camps over there, and another person camps over there, and yeah, so that's the strategy. So since it's only just me and there's a few more other people, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close down my ults. So hold on, I need to turn this off. Um, yeah, as you can see, there's more people. There's more people going online now, right? Oh, here's a gold crate, and that was nothing. So I actually sort of opened my other characters, but that's okay. So I'm not sure what I should do with the timer right now, with the stopwatch. I think I should just reset it, and I'm gonna go to, yeah, there's competition. You're gonna have to go here, and it sucks because like they don't come in groups of three. But the good news is that there's barely any competition here, if any. Um, so in a way it's actually better. Like the disadvantages of this are kind of equalized once there's competition where the rabbit arachnids are located. So yeah, this is like you're probably wondering at the beginning, how come you were using blast on nanos against Adaptium? Well, because if you were paying attention, this character was originally at Marquee Row, and I thought I was gonna grind there. But apparently, there was competition at Mount Blackhead, so I'm forced to go back here, and it's okay because I get to use the runty nano, actually, and that's great. So let me see. I'm gonna go start the grind again. Okay, so I'm gonna delete these crates because like they're from the, well, I don't know. Well, let's just go open this. And oh yo, okay, we got our. That was 20 minutes. How long? I already forgot how long the first one was, but wasn't it like close to 10 minutes, like 30 minutes to go get the first one, the Pizza Party tee? Pizza Party's top single is "Talk to the Jeans," but now you can talk to the shirt. This is what the Pizza Party shirt looks like right here. Um, pretty pretty good, right? And there's one person, his name is Kraz Encyclopediac, or Crazy Encyclopediac, and this one right here is, yeah, Pizza Party, right? It's actually from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends. This shirt right here, and it's referring to this band. This any band's own dedicated Wikia page. So it's from the episode Slock Star. I might as well include clips from the show if I can find them. So that's where it comes from. And in the future, when I get the rest of these shirts, which is AmiYumi and the Gangreen tea. I don't know. I like all three of them. Number one, it's a tie between Gangreen tea and Pizza Party. AmiYumi. I'm not really that. I never watched a single episode, so I can't really relate with this. But I love Foster's and I love the Gangreen design, even though I've never watched a single Powerpuff Girls episode. So I guess my favorite one is Pizza Party tea. That's my favorite one. First, and second, and third. So yeah, I'm gonna go continue the timer now because we're gonna go continue with like the process of getting these items. So which obviously includes opening the crates, selling the crates at your nearest inventory. Wondering how I got this? This is from people watching this in the distant future. This is from the 2019 Cosmix event. Unfortunately, it's tradable. Is it me or does it look kind of? Is that an angle? So a pro tip when it comes to grinding is that you should not rely on other people to do the work for you. That's actually just a pro tip in life because oftentimes, like, I often put myself in positions of leadership, right, in real life as well as online, and oftentimes, unfortunately, I'm like the one doing all the work. And when it comes to like setting up groups, oftentimes it's actually better. That time setting up the group takes a long time, and sometimes it's best for you to just do it by yourself. Now, I actually have a random with me. His name is Mythic Souls, and unless you're grinding with people that you know well inside of the game, then case in point, just make sure you do the grinding by yourself and just act as if you're getting an additional 10% help. As you can see, I told the person to be in Nanocom radius, but he's not being in Nanocom radius, unfortunately. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go turn off my mic again. Okay, so I'm gonna stop with the whole window capture thing because like at the back of my mind I keep on thinking, am I recording everything, right? But Alright, it's been 42 minutes, and we got a little bit of help with our new group member. We got ourselves 1 gold. Hey! Yo! Wow. Rock out every day with everyone's favorite J-pop duo. Wearing these cool clothes. AmiYumi T. Am I pronouncing it correctly? The back. Ooh, very flowery too, huh? Okay. I'll get some gumballs. See if I can. Come on. Oh, hey, yo, some Mare's top hat. Yeah, I remember I made a video about that. Oh, and another Mare's top hat too. Wow. So the Mare's top hat, it's the item that's kind of messing up with the drop rate. I'll talk about the drop rate inside of like the universal guide. Link is inside of the description. Okay, I got my gumballs. Let's just do this, and this would go by a lot faster if I was not grinding alone. No, if like there was no competition at Mount Blackhead, and I could use my 4 ults. So like, if I had like my 4 ults, I would have probably, and there was no competition, I would have probably gotten my 2nd cert in like 10 minutes. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go and take off the weapon, and yeah, this is really nice. I like it a lot. The AmiYumi, am I pronouncing this correctly? Very flowery. So if you're a person that's into feminine clothing, or if you're a fan of this show, then yeah, definitely check that out. Okay, so AmiYumi, that's confirmed. Okay, what I gotta do is that I have to, yeah, right here. So AmiYumi, I'm not surprised. They come from, you know, high puffy, Ami and Yumi, right? 6.2 out of 10. Actually based off an actual Japanese band, and my ignorance thought, like, because I've never watched a single episode, I thought they were Korean, because like when I think of pop, I think of K-pop, but you know, Japanese also has a very large J-pop following. Yeah, I probably might give out a clip in the video during editing, and yeah, we're gonna go look for the last one, which is the Gangreen tea. All right, so now it's gonna become a lot more difficult now because we're gonna have more duplicates of the AmiYumi as well as the Pizza Party, which is okay because like since this is brand new, people want the item, right? I can sell these shirts because like I only honestly need 1. So yeah, okay, let me go turn off my mic, and I'm turning off the window capture again because again I keep thinking, am I actually? Oh, looks like I died. I keep thinking, am I recording everything? And the bonus is that you can also see the time during like the eventual 4 times, 8 times fast forward of this. So that's good. Hey, I love this. Look at that. That's one of the greatest features. Look at that, man. Amazing. Okay, we're gonna go and sell. Thankfully, like the infected zones, they have a vendor. Is it me or like, did they change directions? Like, are all of them supposed to be facing this way? Like, there's 3 of them facing forward. Wait. Okay. I was thinking there was some sort of cartoon reference there. I love this song right here. I love it. What You Know. 2 Doors Cinema Club. I don't know, but okay, let's go open this. And oh, okay. Yeah, so something I realized is that this entire recording was in 1280 by 720. I thought I was recording in 1080p, but then I forgot. Like in my live stream, I was recording in 720p. So it's now 1080p. I readjusted everything. Okay, and now we're gonna go continue. It's 419 right now, almost 420. Okay. So all right. So if you have 2 gumballs, or if you have 1 gumball, then I would give it to your leech nano. If you have 2 gumballs, I would give it to your leech and your drain nano. If you have 3, obviously all 3 of them. Reason why is because leech gives you damage and health. I mean, if you only have 2 gumballs, the first one goes to leech, and the second one, it's up to you. You can go to drain or heal. You can't go wrong with both. Okay. But since I'm grinding low-level monsters where I can easily 2-shot them, it's actually not even necessary to use any nanos. As you can see right here with my level 36 ultra rare 3, takes 3 shots, right? With my 1, 2, 3, yeah, it takes about 3 shots. Let's see, let's try this again. If you use drain, oh, what the heck? That was like an instant kill. Okay, and then yeah, if you use drain or leech, especially leech, it's 1 shot. If you use leech with a gumball, it's a literal 1 shot. So you don't even have to. You can actually save some time doing that. You know, it'd be really cool if you can also drive your vehicle and grind at the same time. You know, because like, you know, in action movies, oftentimes when there's like a car chase scene, there's guns shooting while you're driving, and you have to fight back with your guns as well. So like, why not? If I'm using my cardboard vehicle, I could take out my nano at the same time, right? That'd be pretty cool. And you can, and the that is that you can always be at 1200 claps, you know, and you can grind. You don't have to constantly keep on pressing the V key on your keyboard back and forth just to go from the next location to the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna go listen back to my music. If I just look at these monsters we're looking at, it has piano keyboards as its teeth. Look at that. Piano, drums, right? Really cool when you actually look at them. Okay, I got myself. Oh my gosh, it's none. Okay. Yeah, so like if you look into the actual statistics of you know, crate percentage, so like you have a 1 in 3 chance for any crate to drop, right? And a 1 in 20 chance for that crate to be gold. So so 20 times 3, 20, 40, 60. So for every, statistically speaking, for every 60 monsters you kill, you're gonna get yourself 1 gold crate. And since there's, you know, 4 ultra rares inside of the drop table, it should be a 1 in 960 chance. However, since there's 3 gold exclusive in one drop table, I mean, well, there's 2 drop tables if you include the Alpha Arachnids. If you want to get all 3 of them, it's no longer a 1 in 960 chance. And that's the kind of math that I want to go try and figure out after I'm done with this video. Yep, I'm listening to a lot of Post Malone songs. I like him a lot. You know, what's crazy is that I recently just discovered him a couple weeks ago. I've been living under the cave. Why is that? Because for the longest time, I've been listening to classical music as well as lo-fi chill music. The reason why is because that's what I listen to, you know, when I study, and when I listen to music with lyrics, I have a hard time concentrating. So for many years, I've been listening to that. And, you know, like when I go to the gym, you know, I've been listening to music for 4+ hours already, so I don't listen to anything else. So recently, these past few months, I've been actually catching up. So like with this playlist, the 2010s playlist, it allows me to give me like the best songs of the decade. I've been listening to Frank Ocean, Kanye West. Kanye West is an absolute GOAT. His personality is controversial, but you can't deny that his music is absolutely amazing. You know, I used to have this sort of negative stigma with rap music that it's all about drugs, sex, and money. I mean, the answer to that is true. However, the reality is, I mean, it's kind of like saying that classical music is all piano music. That's a very limited way on viewing the world, you know? So I've been listening to a lot of rap, which is pretty much the predominant genre of the decade, as well as listening to some alternative groups, but just mostly rap. It's Kanye West, Frank Ocean, Childish Gambino. I'm going through The Weeknd right now, but just basically those mainstream artists. I have exactly 49 songs I like from Kanye, and like Childish Gambino, there's about 25, I think. And something I like to go do when it comes to listening to music is that I like building a collection. I want to listen to as much music as I possibly can while I'm still alive. And by like listening to the artist, what I mean by that is like normally what I would do is that I would go into their profile, I would play their most played songs, their top 10. You know, it shows it on their profile, right? And then if I like it, then what I'll do next is I'm gonna go and listen to this is Kanye West. So like for example, like when I was going through Kanye West for the first time, I listened to his top 10 songs on Spotify, and then I liked it a lot. I liked almost every single one of them. And so what I did was I typed in "This was Kanye West" and I listened to the best songs that Spotify can give me, and I'm like, oh wow, this is actually really good. And then after that, the third phase was myself actually listening to their entire discography. You know, so you know, there's some people out there that only listen to like the artist's most popular music, which is okay. Yeah, live your truth, right? But for me, in my opinion, I think it's really important that you at least listen to their entire discography, because like, you know, for example, when it comes to like, for example, I'm a YouTuber, right? And if you were to go to like my channel and you were to go sort my videos by most viewed, the top 5 most viewed videos I've made, like, okay, there's the Universal guy, there's the Halloween video. I had a lot of fun making those, but the others, such as like that rocket video, I just got lucky. I got lucky. Whereas those other videos, such as like legendary grinding results, you know, I put in a lot of effort into that. Like especially like the Struck and Eds one, I put in a lot of effort into that one, you know, and I like it a lot. And I like it a lot, but it's not getting enough views. You know, like, views does not necessarily correlate to how good music is. So, like, I bring this up because when you listen to an artist's music, just because, like, that song has, like, the most views does not necessarily mean it's actually their greatest song. If you actually go through their entire discography and listen to every single song they've made, then you're going to find these gems that you kind of wonder, how come this song is not the most popular song, you know? So, yeah, I definitely recommend listening to as much artists as possible. You know, average human life expectancy is about 80 years. There's like quote, so many books, so little time. Similarly, so much music, but so little time. Fortunately, when it comes to music, unlike books, you don't have to actively pay attention to it. Like when you're reading a book, right? Whereas for music, you can listen to it the entire time while you're awake, while you're playing the game FusionFall, or while you're like going to the gym. You can play it for as long as you want. I mean, then again, there's also audiobooks too, right? So like if I'm getting sick of listening to music, then what I would do is that I would, I would listen to some podcasts or some audiobooks. My favorite one would have to be the Joe Rogan Experience. He's the most popular podcaster person on the planet. He even interviewed Elon Musk. So yeah, that's something I wanted to share with you guys, and maybe perhaps I'll make a actual how to grind video. I know for a fact that I do have a how to grind document. Might as well link that inside of the video description. So I guess if I were to make like a how to grind video, it's just like I already have the script, which is my document, how to grind. So yeah, it's enough talking now. Actually, no, that's not enough talking. Yeah, so like when it comes to like when you're grinding, I'm just like very passively grinding things. Like there's no effort. So like while I'm doing that, like while my brain is like completely dead, I'm listening to some new music, which is really nice. Or like when you listen to podcasts, you always learn something new, or audiobooks. Joe Rogan, Sam Harris are my favorite podcasters. There's also Jocko Willink, and there's also a podcast from TED, Technology, Education, and Design. So yeah, you gotta keep yourself busy while you're grinding, because I really hate grinding. But at the same time, I kind of like it because I have this opportunity to just listen to new stuff, to go fill in the void that is mindless grinding. All right, so like there's this one strategy, right? Since you can't place your alts in just one location, if you have the luxury of being able to launch multiple alts, right, you can spread them out throughout the map. So for example, you can place one alt on top of here, and then place another alt somewhere over there on this building, right? So you have like the full map. I just realized, if I were to make this video 4 times or 8 times as fast, when I show you the music, it's gonna go by so fast, like you won't be able to recognize it. Okay, we are getting ourselves to 1 hour and 40 minutes. Okay, and no, my gosh. Okay, all right. 1 hour and 58 minutes. Please. Oh man, this is torture. Well, it's not torture. I mean, it's all right. Okay, so the advantage, since I'm actually what is it? I'm just recording this. So what I normally do is I would grind for 2 hours, right? And after 2 hours, I start getting really tired. Like kind of right now, I'm feeling kind of tired, just mindlessly grinding this, and even the music too. So I'm going to go sell this stuff. It's 5:13 a.m. right now, Pacific Standard Time. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take a break for an hour minimum, so I can go recharge myself, and that's important. I mean, then again, I'm gonna take a 20-minute break. Because normally, like what I do is like when I study, I would study for 50 minutes and I would take a 10-minute break. So I grinded for 2 hours, so I'll take a 20-minute break. So it's 5:13 right now. I'm gonna sell this stuff right here, and that should be 5:15 plus 20 is 35. Around 5:35, I'll come back and do the recording for this. It's important to take breaks. Breaks are as important, if not more important, than actually grinding the item itself. Okay, this is a marathon, not a sprint. And okay, we're gonna go and stop the recording. Well, it seems like it was not a 15-something minute event. I had some unexpected plans, so it's okay. All right, we're gonna technically do part 3, or maybe the final arc of this grinding video. Yeah, let's just go back into it. At 2 hours exact. Hopefully no one's there, and if they are there, hopefully it's just like 3 people, and we can just be inside of a group, so we can do things much more, efficiently. What was I doing in those few hours? Well, for one thing, I completely forgot about doing my daily challenges for my mobile game, and another thing it was that I got kind of distracted talking to my friends on my Discord server. The link is inside of the description. So yeah, let's go start. And what I'm doing on the sideline, just a long-term project, is actually trying to get a full bank worth of gumballs. And I obtained them entirely by just grinding. So I'm just trying to hoard all of these gumballs. So far, I have a quarter of a bank full of variety gumballs. So maybe that might be a video for just pure flexing. A very weird flex indeed. So Lumpy is a good friend of mine. He's the friend. He makes a lot of art for me, and he's from Brazil, and he does commissions. So I would, if you want to interested in his work, let me know. I'll hook you up with him. A full drawing, like a full drawing with many characters, is $18. My uncle in California. He gave me this G-Shock watch. I'm really proud of it. It's an actual useful gift I would use. And speaking about watches, I was thinking about getting one of the smart watches, but then I realized I'm incredibly irresponsible with my stuff, and I tend to misplace things. So it's not worth it. So I'm like, my best bet is a G-Shock watch. This is my second watch I've ever owned. That I intend to wear for a long time. So like the first watch that I got was also another G-Shock watch. It was a gray watch, and I wore that until the battery ran out. It was a gray watch. It was originally supposed to be black, but then I'm like, nah, I don't want black. I want gray. It looks better in my opinion. So yeah. But this is actually, I believe, the first time I'm actually grinding with Lumpy, which is kind of odd because I've interacted with him so many times. And why do I say nanocom radius? It's because like when you're not a nanocom radius, if you get a crate and they're not a nanocom radius, they don't get a crate. So it's beneficial for both of us to be within the same, within that radius. If you're to get yourself a gold crate, they would also get a gold crate. You can use these gumballs as a metric for how much time has passed, because a gumball lasts exactly 10 minutes. I guess you can call a grinding session over when you exhausted 20 gumballs. So, let's say 21, divide that by 3 is, 21 divided by 3 is 7. 7 times 10, 70 minutes. It's an hour and 10 minutes worth of extra grinding. And that's not really. Oh my gosh, this song right here. Oh my gosh. It's my ringtone my mom has when my brother calls. If I don't get this within like after an hour, I'm just gonna go buy it off of someone. I mean, I'm really rich, so like this is nothing. So let's go open this. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Yeah, so we got about 40 more minutes until I hopefully get it. Yeah, I'm enjoying the Joe Rogan, Malcolm Gladwell podcast. Very insightful. I'm gonna turn off my mic now. Actually, you know what? Like, you're at this sort of tipping point where you just want to go focus, and like you don't really want to go talk. You just want to like, can I just get this over with, right? Because there's this ultimate fear that, for example, like I do get a gold crate, and I do get a shirt, like one of the gold exclusives, but the problem is, it's a duplicate, I mean, that's okay. These things are worth quite a lot. I don't know the value of these yet. It's important to wait a little bit. Okay, we're just gonna, we're gonna. Do you have the Gangreen shirt? If you do, I might buy it off you guys. Okay, yeah. Just wait until like, I mean, like, have I grinded 50 gold crates? Right? That's something to think about. And this is what, like, the future of gold exclusive crates are supposed to be. Like, it's not supposed to be the rapid arachnids. It honestly should be, for example, like the sonic scorpions, because there's only one of them. They're far off. If it's crowded, then you're gonna have to go inside the infected zone and do some crazy platforming. But then again, although the difficulty of grinding an item is heavily correlated with the value of it, does not necessarily mean that it's actually exactly true. So, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm recording for so long, and it doesn't make any sense. Yes, apparently, how long have they been AFK? Okay, steel line blaze. We're gonna go and go here. Oh yeah, this would go by a lot faster. It makes me kind of wonder. There's people here. Whole group. All right, hopefully. How about you go back, and if it gets crowded here, we work to you. Okay. I didn't think he was going to. I thought he was going to be alone. Or, no, I think he said he mentioned a group though, right? You got 2 gold in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's so much faster, huh? So much faster. Alright, so, like I said at the beginning of this video, if it's crowded, you gotta go, you just camp at certain spots instead of what they're doing. You're just going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, yeah, that's what, but, yeah, just camp at certain spots if it's super crowded, or, you could be like me and just let them do the work for you. So there's, okay, so there's a group of spiders right here with the big monsters. There's a group here, there's a group here, and there's like 6 spiders over there. All right, wait a sec. Wait a second. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just give you. How about 50K? I'll give you 50K. Take it right now. Take it right now, man. Come on. What's up? Uh, just one of each, unfortunately. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on, please. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I can finally... Actually, no, why am I going there? I'm done. I'm done. Because, like... Hey, so, like, one of the good parts about being rich, relatively speaking, is that... you know, technically, I don't even have to grind this. I'm just doing this because, like, I want to make content, right? But it's been 4 hours. I didn't get anything for 1 hour. Actually, no, for nearly 2 hours, I didn't get anything. And you don't even know if I'm gonna get. You don't even know if I'm gonna get myself like an actual duplicate. You know. So support your favorite delinquents turned punks in this sweet piece of concert merch. Okay, we're gonna put that on, and take this off. Take this off, and yeah, man. Finally, I finally got it, man. Whew. Thank goodness. This took me a long time, guys. So, man. Yeah, this is obviously from the Gangreen gang. So, yeah, let's just go to the forums. This one right here, Gangreen gang. You guys already know them, right? So, not really needed. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Check out the Discord server as well as the Universal Guide. This is Infinite Possibilities, and I will see you again. Bye.